30 years ago, Robert Gaskins had a vision for how we share knowledge. He created PowerPoint, and in doing so, let people share an idea about anything with anyone. At the dawn of spatial computing, we are doing the same thing. JigSpace is the platform to create and share interactive 3D knowledge for anything. We call them jigs. We're building a world where you can look at anything and ask, how does that work? How do I fix that? What's that made of? And the answer is immediately available in 3D on the device you have with you. Today, that device is in your pocket. Tomorrow, it's wearable augmented reality. This frees us from the limitations of 2D knowledge. Think of the truck sales rep who no longer needs to transport large vehicles around the country. The service technician who can upskill for a task without a giant paper manual. The student who can share her knowledge about the world unconstrained by a page. Step back from the individual use cases and see the common thread. 3D knowledge for a 3D world. To realise this, 3 things are required. 1, jigs must be easy to create. Think PowerPoint for 3D. 2, they must be easy to share. And 3, they must be accessible on all devices. This is a huge technical challenge, which is exactly the kind of challenge we love. I'm Zach, CEO. My video games have been played by tens of millions of people. In 2015, I founded JigSpace. Numa, co-founder and CTO, worked at CSIRO developing scientific and engineering visualizations. And Matt has worked as a principal architect at companies like Microsoft and Infosys. We're the team that is bringing Jig to the world. And since we launched the JigSpace app last year, we have over 750,000 downloads. Jigs have been viewed millions of times. Just last week, for the launch of iOS 12, Apple chose to feature JigSpace in 111 countries. That brought us over 50,000 new users. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll release Jig Workshop, the tool that lets anyone create jigs. We already have over 5,000 pre-registered users. And this is where we'll make money. We're making Jig the standard, so that means you'll be able to create public jigs for free. We'll charge users and teams who want pro features. Now, we're opening a new round in 2019. We're already well funded with investors in both Australia and the US. For 600 years, humanity's knowledge has been trapped in the pages of a book. Join us. Let's take knowledge to the next dimension.